All right, so get this, AEK Athens versus POK Thessaloniki.
Oh,
You knew this deep dive was coming, right?
absolutely. This is gonna be good.
And let me tell you, the articles and the notes you sent, it's like we're opening Pandora's box here for Greek football.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't just about who wins on match day 8.
Right.
This feels different.
It really does. It's the weight of expectation, even this early in the season.
Yeah.
A 26-game league means there's time to recover.
Sure.
But both of these teams are looking at this match as a potential turning point.
Yeah.
And I think that makes it unusually significant.
Especially for AEK.
Yeah.
I mean, that upset loss to Panetolikos
Oh, yeah.
really threw a wrench in the works. Top spot, got morale probably down.
Yeah.
And now Coach Almeyda has a whole new set of problems with Pineda and Callens back from injury.
Right.
Talk about a good problem to have, but still, decisions.
Yeah, and those decisions could make or break Almeyda this season. Let's not forget he's thrived in challenging environments before.
That's true.
I mean, remember that Copa America win with Chile?
Oh, yeah.
He's not afraid to make the tough calls, but back-to-back losses now.
Yeah.
Especially with the second one at home against POK.
Yeah.
How he manages the big names who miss out on that starting lineup is going to be fascinating.
Yeah.
This isn't just about tactics now. This is about man management under fire.
And everyone is watching. You've got Stavros Pelios, fresh off his Player of the Month award, practically daring everyone to keep up with him.
Right.
That's some serious confidence.
Yeah.
But is it contagious enough to lift the whole team after that Panetolikos shocker?
We've seen individual brilliance before, but the question is, can AEK translate that into a collective response?
Right.
Especially against a team like POK, who will be coming in with their own point to prove.
Speaking of pressure, AEK's social media is basically begging fans to turn OPAP Arena into a fortress, but they're also reminding everyone to keep it legal. No pyrotechnics, please. Seems like they're trying to walk a tightrope between passion and discipline.
Yeah, the atmosphere is going to be electric. There's no doubt about it.
For sure.
The fans are a huge part of this rivalry, and both teams will be feeding off that energy.
Yeah.
But it's a double-edged sword. Will that energy lift the players, or will it contribute to more pressure?
And then you've got PAOK strolling in as league leaders, but here's the kicker. They haven't won a single derby this season.
Right.
That's got to sting for Lουτσέσκου and the boys.
It absolutely does. And, Lουτσέskου,
Oh, boy.
he doesn't shy away from pressure.
No, he does not.
Remember that outburst after the Levadiakos draw?
Oh, yeah.
This is a man who expects victory, especially against a rival like AEK.
He was letting the team have it.
Yeah?
Not exactly the picture of composure, but
yeah.
You have to wonder if that fire, that raw emotion, might actually be what POK needs right now.
What's interesting is how the fans responded.
Yeah.
That outburst, as heated as it seemed to resonate with them.
Okay.
It's like they rallied behind his passion.
Interesting.
And it created a sense of unity, this kind of we're in this together mentality.
So a bit of us against the world fueling PAOK. Yeah, I like it. But let's not forget, Lουτσέσκου thrives on control, on meticulous planning, and with Giannis Konstantilis' status uncertain, the guy's a game changer that throws another wrench into PAO's plans.
It's a huge question mark.
Yeah.
Konstantilis brings that X factor, that unpredictability that can unlock a defense.
For sure.
But even without him, PAK has been a model of consistency this season. Remember, they've been juggling domestic and European campaigns, facing high-pressure matches week after week.
And they're still at the top of the table.
And they're still at the top of the table, which makes you wonder, are they actually the favorites even going into AEK's backyard? It's not as crazy as it sounds. Let's consider their recent match against Galatasaray.
Galatasaray.
Yeah.
Turkish team. What's the connection?
This is where the deep dive gets interesting. Tactically speaking, Galatasaray plays a very similar style to AEK.
Okay.
High-pressure possession-based, focused on quick transitions. That experience, even though it was a tough match, is invaluable for PO coming into this game.
Right.
They've had a taste of what to expect, which could give them a mental edge.
So we're talking about a team in AEK that needs a win to right the ship.
Right.
Facing a PO side that seems to thrive on proving doubters wrong.
Seems to be.
It's more than just a game at this point. It's a clash of narratives.
And it's all playing out against the backdrop of one of the fiercest rivalries in European football.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we have to talk about the historical weight of AEK versus PA.
Yeah.
The Athens versus Thessaloniki, almost this North versus South dynamic that comes into play.
Yeah.
Some of the quotes of these articles, they're almost poetic.
It's true. It's like this game taps into something deeper than just football, you know?
Yeah.
We see one article here glorifying PAOK's rise to prominence. This team from the North defying the odds, achieving greatness.
Right.
And it's a compelling story, I have to admit.
You can't deny the factual basis of it.
Right.
PAOK's rise has been remarkable,
Yeah.
especially considering the historical dominance of the Athens-based clubs.
Right. But then you've got other articles that take a different view.
Right.
They question the legitimacy of PAOK's success.
Right.
Almost hinting at, well, let's just say they're not convinced everything has been completely above board.
Ah, yes. The whispers of external influences. The accusations of favorable treatment.
Yeah.
These are recurring themes in this rivalry, aren't they?
But they definitely add another layer of complexity to it all.
Yeah.
And look, we're not here to take sides or pass judgment.
Of course not.
But it's fascinating how this match becomes a lightning rod for these deeper sentiments.
Right.
These questions about fairness and regional identity.
It's a microcosm of broader societal tensions, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Football has this unique ability to reflect and amplify existing divisions.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. But when that whistle blows,
Yeah.
it's 11 versus 11 on a patch of grass.
Right.
All that other stuff fades away.
You would hope so.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. The psychological impact of this rivalry is undeniable.
Oh, yeah.
It adds a layer of intensity of pressure that can either elevate players to new heights or completely dismantle their game.
Yeah. It's what makes these derbies so unpredictable.
Exactly.
Form goes out the window, reputations are made or broken.
For sure. And the fans know it.
Yeah.
That's what makes this match so captivating for a neutral observer.
Yeah.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
So to recap, you've got a team desperate to bounce back from a humiliating loss,
Right.
facing a team that seems to thrive when everyone's counting them out.
Oh.
You've got two coaches known for their fiery personalities,
Oh, yeah.
both needing a win to silence the doubters.
Absolutely.
And all of this is unfolding against a backdrop of historical grievances, regional pride, and a level of passion that's almost palpable.
Yeah. It's electric.
This isn't just a football match, it's a pressure cooker of epic proportions.
It really is.
With the potentially season-defining ramifications for both clubs. Talk about pressure. So where do we even begin to unpack this?
Yeah.
What should the listener be looking for as the match unfolds? What are the key storylines, the tactical battles that could decide the outcome?
Okay, well, that's where things get really fascinating.
Okay.
Let's start with the midfield battle.
Okay.
AEK, with their high-pressing style, will be looking to control the tempo.
AEK's midfield. That's their engine room, right?
Yeah, if they can disrupt PAK's rhythm, force them into mistakes high up the pitch,
Right.
that could play right into Almeida's hands.
Yeah, because Almeida loves that high-energy, almost chaotic style.
Right.
Win the ball back, quickly transition into attack mode before the opposition can even regroup.
Exactly. But it's a risky strategy,
It is.
especially if PA can weather that early storm
Right.
and exploit the spaces left behind.
Yeah. And that's where PA's tactical discipline under Lουτσέσκου comes into play.
Right.
They've shown they can be patient, absorb pressure, and then hit back with precision.
It's like a chess match.
It is.
Both sides waiting for the other to make a mistake.
And the key to winning those tactical battles often comes down to individual matchups.
Often does.
Keep an eye on the wings, for example. AEK's fullbacks love to get forward
Right.
and join the attack, which could leave them vulnerable on the counter if PAOK can exploit those gaps.
Absolutely.
So much strategy involved.
Yeah.
And we haven't even mentioned the mental side of things.
Right.
Both of these teams are under immense pressure.
Yeah.
How they handle that pressure, especially in the cauldron of a packed stadium, could be the deciding factor.
Absolutely. We often forget that these are human beings out there,
That's right.
not just robots executing tactics.
Right.
Nerves can get the better of even the most experienced players.
For sure.
And a single moment of brilliance or a costly mistake can swing the entire match.
That's what makes these derbies so compelling, right?
Yeah.
You can analyze the tactics, the individual matchups, but
Sure.
ultimately there's an element of unpredictability that you just can't account for.
And that's the beauty of football, isn't it?
It really is.
It's a game of moments of passion, of drama.
Yeah.
And this match has all the ingredients to be an instant classic.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I have to ask, with all this history, all this pressure, who do you think has the edge?
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's impossible to say. And that's what makes it so exciting.
I agree.
You've got two teams with contrasting styles, two coaches with fiery personalities, and a rivalry that runs deeper than just the game itself.
Absolutely.
We've given you the knowledge, we've given you the insights, but the rest is up to you to decide.
I love it.
Who do you think will rise to the occasion? Who do you think will crumble under the weight of expectation?
It's a nail-biter waiting to happen. You heard it here first, folks.
It sure is.
This AEK Oak match is more than just a game. It's a clash of philosophies, a battle for regional bragging rights, and a testament to the enduring power of football to capture our imaginations. Enjoy the match.